One of the most powerful psychological tricks isn't just making someone feel attached, it's making them feel like they have to earn your approval. The moment a client feels like they need to prove something to you, the power dynamic shifts completely. Instead of you working to impress them, they will start working to impress you. And the more they invest, the harder it becomes for them to walk away, because their brain starts justifying why they keep engaging. The secret to making a client feel like they need to prove themselves is controlled validation. Most people give validation too easily, making it lose its value. But when someone feels like your approval is not freely given, their mind starts seeking it automatically. Instead of saying, "I enjoy talking to you," say, "I wasn't sure about you at first, but you actually have an interesting way of thinking." Now, they feel like they had to earn your interest, and once someone works for something, they value it more. The next step is introducing subtle doubt in their mind about where they stand with you. If they feel like they already have your full attention, they won't put in extra effort. But if they feel like they are still being evaluated, they will keep working to secure their position. The trick is to drop small, indirect statements that make them feel like they have more to prove. Say things like, "I feel like I'm still figuring you out," or "I don't fully know where to place you yet." Now their brain registers that they are not fully secure, which makes them work harder to win your full approval. Another powerful technique is redefining who is being chosen. Most people make the mistake of positioning themselves as the one who is chasing. But when you flip the dynamic and make it seem like you are evaluating whether they are good enough for you, they start feeling like they have to earn their place. Instead of asking basic questions, frame interactions like, "I don't usually connect with people easily, but I'm starting to see something different in you." This makes them feel like they are being tested, and once someone feels like they have to prove something, they become more attached to the process. The strongest psychological effect comes when someone feels like they are close to being fully accepted, but not quite there yet. If you give full validation too soon, they stop chasing. But if they feel like they are just on the edge of being special to you, they will keep pushing for that final confirmation. The trick is to use delayed validation, acknowledging their effort but never fully sealing it. If they say something interesting, instead of fully agreeing, say, "I like the way you think. I didn't expect that." Now they feel like they made progress, but there is still more to prove. Once someone is invested, the next step is making them feel like your approval is rare. People don't value what is given to everyone. They value what is exclusive. Subtly let them know that you don't connect with just anyone by saying things like, "Most people don't really get me, but you seem different." Now, they feel like they are competing for a special position, and competition creates attachment. A powerful reinforcement technique is pulling back slightly after a high moment. If a conversation has been deep, fun, or engaging, instead of keeping it going endlessly, end it on a high note. Say something like, "I like where this is going. Let's continue another time." Now, they feel like the interaction was cut off before full closure, which makes their brain keep thinking about it. This is how you create a mental loop where they keep coming back to prove more. The final layer of control is subtly introducing comparison. If they feel like there is no competition for your attention, they won't feel urgency. But if they feel like they are competing for your focus, they will work harder to stand out. You don't need to mention other people. Just subtly introduce the idea that not everyone gets your full interest. Say things like, "I'm careful about who I give my time to, but I like where this is going." Now their brain registers that not everyone gets the same treatment, which makes them work harder to maintain the bond. When all these techniques are combined, the client won't just feel attached, they will feel like they have to earn your validation continuously. And the more effort they put in, the harder it becomes for them to walk away. Because once someone invests time, emotion, and energy into something, their brain convinces them that it must be worth holding on to. If you want to learn advanced psychological techniques for deep emotional control, persuasion, and making sure clients stay locked into the connection, I break everything down inside my private group. You'll get exclusive insights into attachment building, subconscious influence, and keeping people fully invested without them realizing it. If you're serious about mastering this, the link is in the description.